Alright, let's go. Leave queue, don't do this. We're gonna wait. I didn't mean to hit leave queue. I meant to just let it go because I was gonna do something. It actually left the queue. I'm just gonna throw that on. Oh boy. This map. With the worst spawn too. This map wouldn't be that bad if we would have got the other side. I mean, either way, it's this map. It's a good map, but it's just not a lot of cover. There's foliage.
Captured a zone. Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Boy, our team did not decide to help us. It is just me and that TAM2 over there. And he's a premium player, so I don't have much confidence in him, but I can hope for the best. That's all I can say. Sometimes somebody who's new to the game will buy their way. Oh boy.
Our victory is near.
Which TAM2 IP is it? Odd on 3. Now we just don't move. Apparently he's got eyes. So he's gonna know that I'm over here now.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Feindfahrzeug zerstört. Volltreffer, nächstes Ziel.
Nice! Nice! French coming in and flush right there. I think it was lighting up my TAM, buddy. I missed.
Attention to the designated grid square.
What the hell is that? It's moving quick. Got it. Oh, I'm glad I got that.
Need backup. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Oh, fuck. I called that. An F2G. That moment when you die from a World War II era fucking plane in a semi-modern piece of equipment.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Light tank, whatever, what is he in? Simba Gamer is AMX, okay, that's actually fairly decent, but he cannot fire on the move, so he needs to hold still. He's got somebody coming up on his rear, so I gotta push in and keep my eyes peeled for what
We have most of the zone.
the tree line with me. Is that it right there? It is!
Just keep it up. And
It was
victory
it,
will be
because
ours.
it's gone now.
Ziel zerstört.
There it goes, right there. Oh, he's getting lit up, isn't he? Wait, Siva Gamer's back in an AA. I was trying to see what AA he was in. Alright, well. Oh, bet. This thing's really a good tank. Well, this is going to be a real test of this vehicle. Because that's all this map is sniping. There's not a lot of push points. Just a long, straight shot with hills on either end. Alright, now then the choice comes in. We go right or left. I think we'll go here. There should be more cover on this side if I remember correctly. It's been a while. Oh, the AGM carrier spawned over here. And that right there is a hot. And that's a BT5. Why the fuck is there a BT5? What the fuck is a BT5 doing at this field? There's an M48 Super. Oh, fuck. Something was just shooting at me. Oh, that was so close. That was targeted at me. I gotta watch myself because there's that Bradley right over here.
Geschützladen!
Volltreffer, nächstes Ziel.
Fertig!
I accidentally ran both sets of ammo. I'm just not noticing this, but that's okay. Ooh. Good for him to find a place to poke his head out. Following that antenna.
The victory is near.
He's right here. Unless he tucked further behind the hill. Oh yeah, he's right there. Oh shit.
Attention to the map!
I'm really concerned with the
Geschütz geladen!
Oh! He's really well held down right there. Happened right over there. fun.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I don't know. I'm looking for targets. I wasn't sure.
We're ahead of the enemy. Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map.
What? There we go.
Attack the A point! Attention to the map!
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid square.
Wait, from
Need
where?
cover.
Oh, yeah, he's sitting way the fuck back there. Hey, hey. I really didn't expect much different from that match. I'll be honest with you. Why'd you go back to the game? I'm trying to... Hello? By who? By who? Okay, well I muted him.
Give me fucking bones. Give me bones. I found
He's found the
dog.
dog.
Oh wait, wealthy? Wait, wealthy demon invited me to...
Reese's Puffs. Eat him up, eat him up.
Well, I'm just grinding out my... I'm grinding my
Oh,
Germans
shit, it's
right
red.
now. Yeah, German, do you want to play with me?
No, I'm
War
currently
Thunder.
just fucking jamming out.
No.
I was kicked out of server.
Wait, what was the reason why Thomas left again?
Pussy fart.
Yeah, of course he did. What a nerd.
German, I have 19k left to research. 18 actually, really. And then I'll have my Weasel 1A2. Oh, nice. But I have to admit, I've actually completely fallen in love with the JAP7 PZK-A2. The Jagdpanzer. I'm googling this shit. I want to know what the full. No, I know how to say the first part. It's Jagdpanzer, but then there's a K, and I want to know what the K is because the K is either a designation or it's its own word because it's before the space into. Because it's capitalized, and so the way it works is the capital letter is the beginning of it's each word.
Good sexual relations with your mother sounds good. Ah, what? Jesus. I hate ads. Jesus, how many people left?
So apparently it's still in service.
What?
Where is it?
Oh yeah.
But it's only in service in the Bolivian army. But they're still producing it. It's called the SK-105 and then Courage.
Yeah, that's what it's called in the French tree, you monkey.
Does the French have this thing?
No, it's the Austrians. It's just in the French tree because everyone got livid over it going to the German tree.
Where's it at in the French tree? Oh, right there. When the fuck did they
Gunther's
add
about to go
that
to
to the
school 'cause he
French
had
tree?
to stream 24 hours tomorrow.
When the German one came out?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never noticed this thing in the French tree. It's just tucked away in its corner. I've always known about the German one.
Came across this young man sewing on a fiddle and playing it hot. And the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, boy, let me tell you what.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about the SK-105.
It's literally just a copy and paste of the same tank. That's what's funny to me. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Yeah, it's a genuinely copy and paste of the same tank, and that's funny to me. Oh, I know that.
Yeah, it is same tank, same mods, just different camo.
Because French prayers wanted to cry.
Will take your soul.
Like, France does need more vehicles though, but it needs more stabilized vehicles. I will return.
Alright, I found out how to say it. Kurazia. So it's
Potassium?
the Jagdpanzer. It's the Jagdpanzer Kurazia A2. I'm actually curious what that means because I know what Jagdpanzer means. Hunting Panzer, and then what? I'm gonna have to leave the party because I'm streaming and you're playing using.
Yes. I am.
What? Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I'm just saying it out loud. I don't know what it is because it'd be the same thing as the Jagd Tiger, the Jagd Panther. Well, I'm gonna hop out the party because I'm doing a live stream and y'all gonna make me get moved. They want to turn the music off, so it's kind of frustrating. Oh well. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Alright. We're gonna go into the next battle. We're almost there to the tank I really want to get. But at the same time, it's gonna be hard to walk away from this thing because honestly, I didn't realize it was as good as it was. I flat out avoided this thing for so long, so I look at it and I think, old school design in the modern era, it's not gonna work. It's gonna have decent performance in most areas, but that's decent. So it's giving it a grain of salt. Alright. Should be all the rounds I need. So it's Poland, but it's more strict. Such a confusing tank. And the fact that I just now realized this thing is still in service despite being practically an archaic design in tank history. It's kind of interesting. Alright, we gotta get into focus mode because, right there, see there's spots coming on top of that hill. My cap circle should be directly left. Right there. Tam groups or just like before? That's funny the French get this thing. I never knew that. I've been playing this, I've even started grinding this thing for time.
besessen. Feind zerstört.
Supersonic. Oh, it's fun. They're not supersonic. The jets are always fun to deal with.
Der Feind bereitet einen Artillerieschlag gegen uns vor.
Erwischt. Das geschieht ihm recht.
Dude, that was going chaotic as shit. They're coming from every direction. I like how our one useless teammate sitting all the way down there thinking he's actually doing something to help us. Oh. He clearly bought something to get up to this VR. I will have to put this on the list of things that I need to stay for sure.
zerstört.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
That better be a good AA that he just pulled out. It's a Gepard. Thank God that's a Gepard. It's just me though. On that light tank sitting so far away, he's fucking practically useless. But that Gepard's gonna at least hopefully know how to aim.
The enemy is winning.
Are you shitting me? That was a terrible shot. And that's game. That's what I mean. This is an even crappier version of the one map we were on a minute ago. Because it's narrowing it down to not only... It's narrowing the map down. That's already a kind of okay-ish map. But then it takes an okay-ish map and makes it into the worst possible map. Because there's no cover. Besides a few sets of trees. And on top, that's not much. And then puts you head-to-head with entire teams. It's just... I don't like that map. But I can't do anything about it. Hold on. Leave queue. Leave queue. Hold on. Who the heck's watching now? Aaron. What's up? If this loads. It's one thing I hate is they broke the... they decided to make this timer thing. I can see it doesn't work. Because the problem is sometimes when you'd hit then leave a queue, it would still queue you up for a game. And so they developed a timer thing that kind of like timed you out. But then the timer ended up being more broken than the actual just it auto-loading you into a game when you tell it not to. So there's no point in the timer because it does that. Oh yeah, I'm chill. I kind of wish I could get a good map. I wish I could get a good map. That's so frustrating. Oh well. If you want to know if you ever play this game, in my opinion, some people may differ, but this is the reason that I ban most desert maps. This map, okay, no matter which team you're on, you're guaranteed to get spawn camp because from here to here is about 400 yards. Like the longest width of that. So whoever takes control of these two objectives, this one's just a joke. It's off the map. Whoever takes these, yeah, it's bad. But this team, the one I'm on, is ironically the most likely candidate to get spawn camp. And it's not because that the enemy team has the most straighter roads or anything like that. Is if you look, there's a giant open area right there in between A and B, and that open area only faces towards us. And so they get more cover when it comes to in between the primary two objectives of this map. But I'm also on the worst possible tank for a map like this, close combat. Because I can't fire on the move. I mean, I could, but I mean, obviously, that's not going to be doing me any favors.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Sorry.
But I'm thinking about it, out of all the maps, this map really does highlight a good feature though, the fact that A and B primary, and then C is a secondary, but the thing is, if you lose C, then A and B are easily overwhelmed. And so it's kind of ironic that despite how extra C is on the map, if you don't hold it, you're not going to hold the other two. Right now we lost B.
captured, we have the advantage.
I just saw on the map that they were pushing back towards Alpha. Or maybe they saw one to fall back.
Is the PM-1 a 2 Abrams battle tank?
Attack the A point.
The which?
Defend the
The M1A2 a main, yeah, it's a main battle tank. What's funny is this one just, I can't figure out what designation they should put the thing under, because they have it designated under a light anti-armor vehicle. But the thing is, I've never heard that exact designation before. Like in game, that's like listed as an anti-tank weapon, because that's really what its primary purpose is. Ooh, shite! I'm dead. I knew it. As soon as I saw it was a BMP, I was like, yeah, I can't do nothing about that. And that's game. I'm only running this one vehicle.
I love the combo.
The camo? Yeah, I need to. See, I have the auto read thing on, right? I have the auto read on, and normally it works pretty well. But then every so often it'll find that one word, and it's just, it said comma. And that's why I got really confused. I love the comma. I actually haven't even looked at what other camos this thing gets. I think it's only 2 others. Get a winter. Not bad. Ironically, the Tri-Desert camo. Hold on. Because I have mine scaled all the way up. Okay, now that's starting to look more deserty. If I scale it back to where it sits. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, the stock camo works just as well in the desert. Yeah, see, the way I have this, the camo that's on here set up is... I forgot to do it. I was here. I have it scaled all the way down, so that's how it normally looks. If I went like this, actually, it'd probably be better in between there, kind of like that. No, I'm wrong. So the reason I scale it down like that, though, is because the point of a camo isn't
stock.
You like stock. The main reason I do that, though, is because camo is really, it's more realistic in this game than it is in like World of Tanks, where World of Tanks is just like, oh, here you go, here's some camo, you know. With this, you can actually take advantage of scaling this down, because what the whole point of camo is not to make you invisible, it's to break the image up so your eyes don't register what it is. It takes longer too. You will eventually register that that's a tank, but it takes longer to register that's a tank. I'm actually going to see if I can put bushes on this, not think about it. Which one should we start with? Which one's this? But that's kind of the reason I scale it all the way back like this, because you're creating a lot more divots within it. And so there's a lot more, it's more broken up like that. Now the top of that turret's going to be the real chore, because that's the important bit. Actually, I should reverse that. Hold on. Let me...
Yes, someone that understands.
I'm thinking about which way would be smarter. Problem is I'm getting caught on everything doing that. I may have to go with the long skinny piece to put there. But to me it'd make more sense to put something like this down here. Let me try a longer skinny piece. Yeah, I suppose. Then a long skinny piece for down here, maybe. And this is another thing. I see a lot of players do this when they put their bushes on their tank. Like you can see, that's uniform. You don't want it to be uniform, because then, like I said, it's not breaking it up. It's not doing the exact purpose of camo. So you gotta kind of mix it up. as you go. And this tank's gonna be the hardest thing to truly do that with. But I can stack a bush down here, couldn't I? Oh yeah, you can't stack bushes in the game. I think that is completely pointless. I forgot about that.
That looks better-ish.
I'm gonna have to put something else like in between there, like that. Yeah, it's kind of, it'd be better if like I showed like I could stack a bush there. But reality is that bush I don't really, I wish I could do another section of that across there and really, because that's when uniform needs to be a thing, is in that situation, because it allows it to be a little bit more well hidden. But I suppose that should do, because if I'm posted up in a tree line, it's going to make it a little bit more broken up of an image. But it's not the easiest thing to camouflage this thing, because it's not tall, but it's not small by any means, so it's very narrow with height behind it. Despite that, though, it actually handles better than what you would think, because it doesn't exactly follow the rules of developing a tank of width and length are one unit. Because if you make it too skinny but really long, it can't turn, right? But this thing manages to be really long and really skinny and still turn. That's actually one of the biggest flaws with the prototype TOG 2. TOG 2 had many flaws, but that's one of them. That's one that you can highlight. TOG 2 is a really cool tank if you don't know what it is. I think they should add it to War Thunder. Kind of it was made by the old gang. Basically the people who invented the tank during World War I. Britain was lacking in armor development, and so the British government called upon the old gangs, as they were referred to design a tank. But they designed a tank based on World War I standards.
I enjoy your content.
Well, thank you. I like to try to have fun while discussing history or talking about random trim packs. I like that thing. Oh my god, I really screwed up with this camo placement. That's nice. Oh well. It's not, the camo's not far enough back to be inside, to be with a camera. Oh god. It's not far enough to back to where the commander sight sees through it. It's in front of the commander sight. But they developed this tank on the concept of World War I logic while using modern equipment. So it's got a 12-pounder gun, pretty decent armor, but it's extremely long.
You are very much welcome.
Oh crap! Is that him? I don't know where that came from. He's hiding over there. I can't even see him. That was a quick game. Yeah, he's all the way squatted down. That's game. I'm just trying to spade this thing, I'll be honest with you. That's my main goal right now. But at the same time, oh, I'll say that. That's my secondary goal right now, but I'm kind of struggling not to make it my main goal. Because when you get a good match with this thing, it's a really good match. This thing is a great ranged vehicle, and you gotta hope for maps how you can do that, because Gaijin, well, you can just do this and kind of, what did I just do? What is this loading? Just go back here, and then, preferred maps, too small, big enough, these two are big enough, yeah, no. Kind of if you're on one side of the entire map. No. Yes. No. Well, you have a chance. Just depends on which team you spawn on. No. No. Actually, if you're on the runway, but that's not a very good spot to be in any vehicle. No. Yes. No. 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 Yes. You can't get that map at this tier anyway, so it's... I mean, you can, but it's as rare as, like, finding a 1926 penny, I guess. I don't know. Just throw a number out there on that. I don't know how rare 26 penny is, but I sure don't own one, so I guess they're rare. But jungles, no. Alaska's a maybe, because if you have the right match with the right kind of players, it's worth it. But normally everybody's in the middle of the town, so you can't. Japan's a no. Alamone is actually a decent place for this thing, I figured out. I actually was shocked by that. Alamone is not the place that I would expect to actually have a good time in this thing, but it was. Hurtigan Forest, Carpathians, European Province, Poland. Poland's decent enough. Yeah, Vietnam sometimes. Definitely not. Never. I can't even think of a vehicle that White Rock Fortress is even good on. What map do I have banned? Do I have a map banned right now? What map do I just have a bunch of thumbs down, thumbs up. Because I can ban a map, and I guess I never banned one. Well, I already know what I'm banning. Yeah. Okay. We'll ban it. Well, I'm trying to remove it from the list. I'm not resetting all this. Alright, whatever, we're fine. I was like, I want to ban this map. I don't like that map. I don't ever have any reason to be on it. I can't even really think of an area that it'd be good on. Like, I could see if they removed a large chunk of the mud, it could be good for rank 1 and 2. Because it got lots of cover, it's hilly, and there's billions, and I mean billions, of nooks and crannies for people to hide on. If you're that low of a rank, because everybody's tiny vehicles. So it's a great learning map for if you're trying to learn how to play the game. But when you get to higher tier, none of that, that doesn't exist. It's just an excessively hilly death zone where your survival rate is purely on luck. Kind of like this map sometimes, because there's a lot of nooks and crannies for tanks even at this tier, because like right there, technically the Weasel could fit right there, or you can have a tank hiding there. But it's, I don't know, there's a billion things like that, but that's kind of like the point of the game. And so when you have a map that's just running in circles killing each other, I don't really see the point of it. It's kind of like a strategy. You know, there's no strategy behind just hiding in a corner, or not hiding in a corner, but rolling over hills and just shooting people left and right. That's the reason I wish we had a little bit larger maps for some of the higher tier equipment. But then again, like tanks like this would end up probably outperforming tanks at its own BR, because that's where this thing shines at, is long range engagement. So like right here, I really am half tempted to just set up on this road. There is nobody on my team that went this way, like at all. I'm not pushing much further than this now. I'm actually looking. Can't see if he's hiding from something or what. Yeah, well, we got a Leopard 1 up here. I stuck on? Nice hitbox, Gaijin. Snail is 9 years old apparently and can't make a hitbox.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map!
There's no real place to set up unless we get this objective. Is that French? I told that. I heard the T-55 fire and I thought, oh, he's got it. It's a T-55. But I did not expect to see a Leopard 1. I'm gonna have to add a different vehicle lineup. I have no other choice at this point. It's just been bad map after bad map. So, well, they're not bad maps. It's the game mode of choice on some of these. Because that one there could have been a decent map if it would have been the ABC, but it was just A. And so it kind of limited everyone's movements by a large number. There was no real place for me to truly set up. I don't even want to add anything else to this. I mean, I guess I'll add the bagel. That's the only thing I could think of adding. It's so frustrating too. You know what? I know what it is. It's Gaijin's curse. As soon as you get close to a new vehicle, the matches are gonna like, no, 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 you're getting something now, and you can't do that. You gotta keep playing. I don't know if that's real or not. It's probably more of a mental thing that happens every time you get close to a vehicle than anything else, but I do notice that a lot. Anytime I get close to something, I'm like within like 30k of it, I automatically start getting worse matches. You know what? I actually may be able to take that back, because if this match goes as planned, I can just sit over in this area and I can hit all the way down to here. You're really like right in this road. So that I may be able to take that back. Am I just hovering over the objective? Okay. I'm hovering over their objective. What? Can I see anyone? Kind of a weird way of spawn camping. I know they're spawning over there. That was a weird one. Normally I've gotten that, but I've never been hovering over their objective. Yeah, I'm kinda... This is what I'm getting tired of right here. I'll have to just take these bushes off. I really don't know what else to do. Because I can't move that bush down.
Thank you very much.
I stood up trying to... Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just gonna call that a loss. That was actually kind of frustrating. Just straight out the gate, Bradley spawn camping. Just straight out the gate. I just want to fix this fucking bush. I don't want to deal with a Bradley camping right now. Yeah. I'll be on mission for blah 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 amount of time. Because Gaijin doesn't like it when you leave a match. I mean, I can understand that, but... I mean... Fix your matches. Edit. Thank you. What if I tilted it at a slight angle like that? That looks stupid. Oh, yeah. Come on. Let me adjust my angle on this and see if I can... Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's pointless though. Alright, I got an idea. Remove. Oh, no. No. Edit. We move this kind of foliage up here, right? Start with one basically directly in the middle. Alright. We remove this foliage. No, remove it. Remove. No. I gotta painstakingly hover over the X. There we go. Then we edit. Well, then we throw in this bush again. I'm going back to against what I said about making something uniform, but I kind of got no choice here. Perfect. Like that. I'm just testing this. Alright. Almost. Almost. But instead I kind of made it a little bit worse. The only thing else I can think of doing is moving the bush, moving the sticks up there. Oh. Just stick that down there. See, that's the problem. That's something I'm not gonna enjoy. Having to click, direct click like that, then back out, and then edit, and then go back up here. Rotate that around. Move that. It's just gonna have to go all the way over. I genuinely can't put anything up there. There's gotta be a way I can at least include this like that. I mean, I'm like 20% sure that didn't work. It might have. I might be just dumb, but I'm pretty sure that didn't work. I think that one bush I just replaced again there is in the way. I'm gonna have to just slide it down some. This is the most tedious time I've ever had putting anything on a tank ever. It's just because of the location of that commander site, though. Oh no, that's doable. That's doable. Kind of blind to my left side, but I mean that is doable. What? Oh, okay, I was about to say. Never had a shell shatter on.
zerstört. Der hat gesessen. Feind zerstört.
Geladen!
Hab ihn.
That's wild. That's where if the shell can't kill him. That's really wild, actually.
Ja, Treffer. Das geschieht ihm recht.
I mean, I can still do this though.
Erwischt.
Do like the show, yeah, the reload of this.
Getroffen.
Oh yeah, I got smoked. No, I'm on reference, aren't I?
Geschütz geladen!
I have to be on reference. Oh, do. We fixed it. Oh, it's right there. It's still gonna queue me up, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it gonna queue me up? Yeah, it threw me in the match. I called it. What's alright? Tiny map rotation today, I guess. Well, at least when we get out of this match, we'll have my bagel. At least I have that back. Okay, that's weird. So did I not? Where did I attach that bush to? Okay, I guess I attached it. Does it ever become an actual issue? No. I can't go with the mobility all the way up on this thing too, because this thing's speedy as it is. Like, it's not slow by any means, but I know it can be faster. Oh.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Thank God. Like, I was like, oh, thank God they got him. And it's just the tank beside them they got. Oh, God damn it, Russia. Well, oh my God. I'm fucking thinking about ending the stream so I can join my friend's party and actually play with them. The only reason I didn't is because they want to play music. How close am I to that damn thing? 10,000. Look at this tiny thing. This is what my goal is. This is what I'm doing this, started doing this for. And then I ended up liking the tank I got. And now I'm over here like, the Weasel's cool and all, but this thing's just as cool. So I don't know if I want to go for the Weasel. But the problem is, I think the Weasel's going to perform 100 times better. Because I can kill everything. Like, holy fuck, Russia's so annoying. But you know what I can do with this thing? Oh my God, the lag. What the heck? There you go. This thing's tiny. This thing's like, it weighs like 2.8 tons, if I remember. I was trying to think. Well, let me show you this. Go fort right here, just go boop. You see what I mean? No, I can go like boop. But not only I got to shoot. I got my rocket poking over it. I just go. Be like, oh, look at this guy down here hiding on a hill. Oh, he can see us, my rocket. Probably. You can probably see the ass of me. That's about it. Just be. I doubt I'm gonna do this in one hit, but I might. As in kill him. Oh, nope. I can go through him. And what's funny is this thing, that's a T90 over there. I would never face that thing in a match, right? And I figured this thing out well twice. That's a T90! Like... This thing is tiny. Hold on, I gotta go up near an actual tank. It's also extremely fast. Alright, this is a T55 hole, if I remember correctly. Like, just to get a reference of the height of this thing. Like, okay, like the rocket. This thing is tiny. It's a riding lawnmower with a fucking ATGM. It's like, oh, I was mowing my lawn and this guy pulled up. Get off my lawn. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, oh, trees, you think you're safe? If I can hit it. Oh yeah, I'm not hitting it. Guess the hill's in the way of it. I just roll up, I'll be like, ah, this tree's a little too big. Let me cut these trees down. I know I can cut that one down. Ah, fuck it, just ram it. Oh yeah, this thing does not like water. That's for sure. There we go. Riding lawnmower. It's a riding lawnmower. That's all this thing is. Wait, hold on. Let's see out there. What we got right there? IS, alright, IS or whatever, but the T10M, that's what that is. It's a lot of armor. Ooh. What armor? Spin back around. Find an angle to see it again. Wow, you know what? We'll find our own angle. Let's go up this way. Ramp the trench, like ramp. Up here, you know. Oh yeah. Hey, you're a T90. Oh, you're for once your ERA actually saved you from my first rocket. But then again, this is just the stock tow. The tandem is going to be able to negate those explosive reactor armor. Oh, I shouldn't have. I actually pulled it down. Oops. I still went through them, though. Like, that's still a lot of armor. But now I'm out of ammo. Spurt through my ammo, and I killed every tank up here. Boom. Oh, what do you think you're doing down there? Hey. Hey. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill that with this thing. It's just a little infantry machine gun. I just roll around in my little riding lawnmower. Like, oh, hey, hidey hole. Yoink. Who's gonna find me in here? Oh, unless I get stuck. There we go. Power! Power the riding lawnmower. I just noticed it has mirrors. How do I go in first person? There it is. Riding lawnmower. There we go. There's a full-size T62. There's a full-size T62. Hello, riding a lawnmower. My hole isn't even as tall as his. Like, this thing's on crack. Oh, that's what I'm doing this all for.